November. And there's a reason for that. Mostly it's because I managed to completely balls up my recording. I thought I was recording when I wasn't actually recording, and when I wasn't supposed to be recording, I was. So I got like an hour's worth of me doing random, what was supposed to be off-camera work, and none of the recording of what I actually was supposed to be showing. So, the last thing you would have seen was the montage of some of the field work that we were doing. We mowed some grass, ploughed some fields out, did some stone picking. After that, just before night fell, I think it was around 5 o'clock in the evening, we were going to put down a new building, which we did put down, and I did some landscaping and thought I recorded it, but I didn't, because I'm a muppet. So, we are now currently at the crossroads. Just the main entrance to the farm is down there, and that takes you off down to the other sort of production area that we have. And around here, you can see we've got this nice new building. Now this is the sort of grocery shop sell point that comes with the Omatana pack, and this is a plaster one which matches the production building we have. And the reason I got this was so we could look at doing some of the productions, some of the other stuff as well. Now, I think I said in the last episode, we're probably going to focus on bread, either bread or flour, as the main thing, but sort of as other revenue streams. We've got this so we can sell some of the other products, like salad and stuff like that. Now, what we landscaped in was this road here, well, obviously the building and everything, and I put a little track around the back of our farm, and this goes past the fields here, and you can see these two fresh fields that we did, some of which you saw in the montage, some of it you didn't, but basically they are double fertilised because it was grass that was mowed first, then ploughed in, then stone picked, then limed, then fertilised, so they are all pretty much up to par and ready to go. And as you also saw, we got another bunker load of silage, or chaff, grass stuff going over there doing its thing. And I'd also this morning, again while I was supposed to be recording but wasn't, we switched the greenhouse over to tomatoes now. And on the trailer we've got 4 sets of 2, so we've got 4,000 litres of lettuce sitting there currently, and we're going to get another 4,000 litres of tomato come out of here eventually, which we are then going to put on that as well and take it over to the productions to have a crack at making some salad. So yeah, now what we are going to do while I'm actually recording, hopefully, is we're going to leg it down to the store and pick up a new seeder, which I'd alluded to. Well, I say seeder, it's more of a new piece of kit that's going to help us seed these fields, because they're a bit bigger than these other two. But in fact, while we are here, I'm just going to watch a deer run out of my silo and just check these, because yes, this one is ready, and the other one from last night, if I can squeeze through here, is almost ready. Crikey, these silos are ridiculously quick at fermenting. I mean, it's only got yeah, what is it, like 200,000 odd litres in it, this one, as the maximum, but we only put this in last night. I mean, yes, previous game day, which of course was the previous month, but still, that is ridiculously quick. Okay, well, that bit of excitement over, we are going to run down to the store and pick up a new piece of kit, so I shall see you there. Okay, here we are down at the store now, and you can see our lovely little device there, which I'm just going to whip around quickly, and let's have a look at what we've purchased. Now, as you can see, it's a weeder, but it's also a seeder. Now, is that... oh, that's not going to pass through. Oh, that's rude. Okay, let's drop that back off again. Now, our truck does have a PTO on it, but you can kind of see it under there. So it does actually connect up, as you've seen in the past with some of the other items that we've got. But for some reason I was hoping this Massey Ferguson 3-point lifter thing it's got a no PTO option. I was hoping it was just going to work as a pass-through, but sadly not. So we're just going to change this back to with the PTO and go with it from there. Okay, that is redone. So let's hook it back up again. Yeah, that's a shame, because we do have the PTO in there. So never mind. We shall hook up to this now, and hopefully, there we go. That's sorted it. But yes, this is our new thing. It's a seeder / weeder, and we're gonna have a quick look at the price of seeds as well, because it only takes 300, and I think we've got a mod around here that does them in smaller bags. Yes, it does. So that's interesting. 50 litres of fertiliser for but anyway, yes, seed. So we are going to, we could either get 4 of those, no, 6 of those. 6 of those, which would be 300 euros for 300 seeds. Or we could, yeah, it would probably be better to buy a bag of seed. Okay, we've got seed back at base. So we're going to run back up there and fill this little thing with seed. Now the reason we've got this specifically is because it does, while it is a weeder, and we don't, technically speaking, need a weeder, what this is going to do is seed grass and canola. And also cover crop as well, which we may or may not use at some point. But yeah, basically it'll seed canola and grass out to 9 meters, which is quite a lot. There's quite a big distance there. So I'm hoping that that is going to solve some of our issues. Well, not issues really, but since that is quite a big area that we need to seed, I'm hoping it's going to solve our, well, not solve any problems, but make it go a bit quicker. So let us zoom around here, and we are fast running out of money now. Now that seed is full, okay. Lovely, and let us pop back here, and hopefully it will allow us to, there we go, fill her up. And we are going to switch it to canola. There we go. And yeah, I had thought about using it on the trailed lifter, but for some reason it, well, not for some reason, that doesn't have a pass-through for a PTO. There's no way a PTO would go through there, and if it did, it would look horribly janky. So we are not going to be doing that. But this will work, and this is what we are going to do. So let's have a look and see what it does. Now, being canola, I'm hoping it's not going to use too much seed too quickly. And it's not. We may have to refill a little bit after we've done this one, because this is, like I said, not a small field. So we shall see how that goes. But here we are now, seeding with a new thing. Oh crumbs, it's taking the grass off. Oh well, that's not a problem. But yeah, how about that? Let's missed a spot there, but that'd be fine. Now I don't know if that grass is going to regrow, it might not, but that's okay if it doesn't. So yeah, we've got quite the field to see. Now the reason for doing this basically is me being a bit lazy, because I don't want to do this whole field with a 4 meter seeder. This is quite a big field, and that little seeder, while it would have done the job, it would also have taken an age to do. But this thing is working quite nicely. not sure if it actually can go any faster than this. I rather suspect 7 miles an hour is the maximum. I mean, we could check in the store quick. Where is it? Weeders, that one. Oh yeah, 7 miles an hour is the maximum. And that's fine. Now, to be honest, we could probably do this with the class Scorpion. Again, we'd still have to use a 3-point link attachment, but this at least has a PTO already built in, so it kind of seems a little less rude, if that's the right word, or cheaty, or janky, or odd, because, yeah, those things don't always come with PTOs. Now, there are some out there that do, like the old Merlot Turbo Farmer and a few other ones, I'm sure, that come with the PTO built on. But yeah, the Scorpion does not have one, and that's okay. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. So yeah, well, I'm going to continue on with this, and probably have to refill the seeds, I would suspect. But you never know. Nice gentle turn. Yeah, probably start doing some up and downs. Maybe we'll get another run around. I mean, we used 100 litres so far, just over. So let us. Yeah, I think we'll do another headland with this. But as you can probably imagine, this is going to take some time to do. And we've already had a bit of a montage, so I shall continue on doing this and see you all when we have finished, and we'll see exactly where we are standing with everything, and just sort of have a recap of what's going on. Alright, here we are coming up to the end of the grass field now, and we're doing pretty good. We've got both fields properly seeded, sowed, whatever the word is for that. But we got them both done. The grass one here is complete, and obviously that's not going to count towards the challenge because it's a grass field rather than an arable crop, so to speak. But either way, we are done, and I hope we're done. I didn't miss a patch there. Yep. Smashing. So let's get off the field here onto our little side track and have a quick look at the menu, or the map rather. Yeah, there you go. So we've got canola in this one here and grass in this one, and that obviously is just going to feed our silage clamps and whatnot. But yeah, this has worked out rather good. Now I will go and refill it quick as well, depending on whatever's left in that bag. But basically we've seeded both of those two fields there, one grass, one canola, with about 848 seeds, litres of seed rather. That's all we've used. So this should put us up to 152 if I'm pulling from the correct bag. Oh, 170, okay. Well, that's even better, quite frankly. So, yeah, let's just pop this in the wrong way. The wrong way. So, is that going to go? No, I don't think we're going to put that in there. And I've came out the wrong way, but we could have probably put it in there next to the trailer. However, the trailer is actually the next thing we are going to need. If we can avoid blatting the post there, because what we are going to do quick is run a load of, drop that, and I'll just drop the PTO off there for now, from PTO link thing. The silage clamp, we are going to empty the smaller one of the two because it is finished and ready for unloading. So let me come down this way. I think is probably going to be the easiest, and back it up, and It just occurred to me I'm leaving 0 space for the other thing to come through. So let's go get that, the old telehandler. Lovely. Hello, Mr. Scorpion. Now, I'm not sure how much this stuff is going to weigh, so there's a small chance we'll have to come around here and grab our weeder. Not weeder, front rear weight thing. But we'll see how that goes. For now, we are going to go around and grab the manure bucket. Now, we will need to try and empty out the last bit of manure that's in there, and hopefully it'll take it all in the greenhouse here, but I don't think it's going to. I have a feeling it is just going to have to sit there on the floor for a bit. Oh, we've got our first box of tomatoes as well. Lovely. Yeah, it's just going to have to sit on the floor. We'll just pile the poo on the floor in front of there for now. I'm assuming it's not going to just take it. That would be too easy. But, yeah, so what we are going to do is come around here. I have to hop out and open this silage clamp. And let's see. Lovely. Oh, it helps if I turn the thing on. Yep, we've got 163,000 litres in this one. Lovely. And the one around this side I think is still for... Oh, wow. Well, that one's complete as well. Crikey. Wow. That has gone so quick. I am extremely surprised. So let's load up the old bucket here. Okay, it's not too heavy. That's fine. And, well, it's a little bit wobbly if I spin around too much, but I think we are fine. Now, this is a 40,000 litre odd trailer, so it's going to take us a bit of a time to fill it up, which is not a problem. It's just a little bit of back and forth work with the old telehandler here, so I shall do this. And we'll see where we are, how long it's going to take. I'm not sure if there's... Well, I mean, there's a little bit more we could talk about, I suppose. Ooh, crumbs. Yeah, it's a little bit bouncy on the rear end if I'm not careful. Especially now it's extended. But, yeah, so, where are we sitting now? Challenge-wise, we're doing quite well. We've got 3 fields of crop on the go. 1 wheat, 1 barley and 1 canola. Those will be our first cuts, first crops rather, which is perfectly fine. And the wheat I think is roughly half grown, well, not half grown, it's further along than the barley. So wheat is quicker growing than barley, I believe. So we shall see how that pans out. But yep, so we've got our 3 crops going. We haven't started the chickens yet. We'll probably do that next episode once we get things settled down a little bit, because obviously we are going to need a tiny bit of money, and if we can get the wheat to grow a little bit, that would be handy too. Although, like I said, we are going to be using some of that for flour. But we've got some chicken food in storage as well, so that's not a bad thing. But we'll see how that all goes next time. Right now, how full is this? 20,000 litres. Okay, so we've still got a bit to go. That's fine. Oh, it's not taking us too long at least. But yeah, so we've got the fields on the go. Productions are going to wait until we've got crops that are grown. Although, like I say, we are potentially thinking of doing the salad, because it's, what do you call it? We can do that with the greenhouse supplies that we've got. Is it finished? No, it can't be full. This is supposed to be a much bigger trailer. What? Why did I think that was a 40,000 litre trailer? I'm losing my mind. I think I just poured some on the ground as well. Maybe not. I wonder if our silo takes it. Yeah, interesting. We'll have to see about that. Oops, I don't want to leave that running either. Lower the bucket too. He says, smacking it into the ground. Okay, for some reason I thought that was a much bigger trailer than that. Oops, open the... It doesn't have a cover on it. Okay. Well, let's get this down to the biogas plant. That is where we are going to take it. And we'll see what we get down there. Now, obviously we'll be making digestate. I suspect we're probably just going to sell the digestate now, because we don't have a great deal of use for it. We'd have to buy more equipment to actively use it. So yeah, I think probably just selling it will be the order of the day there. But we'll see. Because at the moment I don't think there's a digestate sell point. Now I hope I can actually tip into this. Otherwise we are going to have a bit of a problem. Assuming I can actually... Oh yeah, we can tip into it, that's fine. Lovely. Now let's get tipping. Now I know we're not going to get any money instantly out of this. So where is the tipping in? Interesting. Let's have a quick look at the production. Okay, so we are going to be making digestate. I assume it's working. Does it have an activate? Oh no, I have to turn it on. There we go. So that is going, and we are storing digestate. Lovely. Now we could, like I say, there isn't anywhere that I know of that we can sell that at ourselves. So let's change that to selling, and go and grab another load. Now, obviously, if we had a bigger trailer, that would be handy. For some reason, I didn't think this was a 20,000 litre trailer, but I think... Ooh, a little bit of a power slide there. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Thinking this was a 40,000 litre trailer. Losing my mind. But yes, so one of the interesting features of this lorry, in fact, is that we can take the tank off and replace it with a fifth wheel hitch. So that might be an option as well for delivery purposes. So we can think about that, because there might be a bigger, cheaper trailer that comes up on sale perhaps. We shall have to see. Now, yeah, I think I left enough room. We can squeeze through there. And we'll see if we can angle that a bit better again as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our money's not going to go up for a little while, so we won't worry too much about that. But let's turn that off. Turn that on. Well, at least having a 5,000 litre bucket on this works. Crikey, don't pour it out into the thing. So I made a mess on the floor. Rude. Oh, that's annoying. That's not going to pull out there either, is it? Yeah. I'm just making a big zero of this. Okay. Let's pick up that little bit. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, that would be lovely. I'll just need to do like 4 more buckets and we'll have another load of the stuff. But no, I have to go and make it difficult. Drop it on the floor. What a numpty. Okay. Oh crikey, how have we got 5,016? That's more than this can actually fill up with. Anyway, let's get this around. Turn it off. Okay, yeah, got to save fuel because it's not exactly cheap and free. Okay, so let's get a couple more loads of this done, and we'll take another load over to the biogas plant, I think, and deposit that, and see how we go. So I shall see you back in a minute once we are over there and preparing to sell some more. Alright, we are heading down with our second load now. Another 22,500 litres. That's looking pretty tasty. And the biogas plant is doing quite well so far as well. And we'll have a quick shifty at it once we get this on the go unloading. Okay, now we should probably be getting a payout soonish, I'm thinking. So let's have a quick look and see what we're doing now. Yeah, we're almost at 7,000 litres of digestate. It's processing that at a nice rate. Now, no idea how much money we're going to get for this, but it's about to turn over, so we shall see. We're at 15,488, and wow, okay, that was not unpleasant. Let's have a look. I don't know why I keep getting out to press this. So it's sold off the silage, that's fine, the digestate rather, and it's processing the next batch, so yeah, wow, okay, 15 grand, just over. In fact, that was just over 16 grand, I think. And that is running quite nicely. Well, in that case, we are going to head back to the farm and continue unloading that first silo and see what we are going to get, because that was, in fact, what's it selling at? Up here we are looking for silage. Current sell price at the mini BGA is 323 per 1,000. So if we put 40,000 in, quick rough guess, 40,000, that would be 40 times 300, which would be 4 times 3,000, which would be 12,000 give or take. So yeah, I mean that's worked out quite nice for us, that has. So yeah, we'll continue doing this now, and get that first bunker silo all sorted, get some cash on the go. Well, that's a perfect end to the episode, I think. So on that note, I thank you all very much for watching, and if you've enjoyed whatever this was, then please give us a like, and hit the odd subscribe button too there if you haven't already. And comments are always welcomed, and if you'd like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed it as we continue on down the NoTractorChallenge path, and completely balls up the reversing of a trailer. And on that bombshell, we're gonna end. Cheerio, everyone.